climb up in Butte Belair, and this is a really fun wall that I did last time I was there a week ago, because it's in a corner, so you can kind of use your feet against the side wall. I remember at my primary school when I was 8 or 9, and there was two buildings you could shuffle your way up to get onto the school roof. Some of the wild boys used to do, and this is a bit similar, and I quite enjoy this type of climbing. It's less strenuous and kind of problem solving where to put your hands and feet, and this is my favourite route. And I did this in the morning. There you go, working the way up, and then later on did some fun in the bouldering room. And there's the top, and just for fun I'm climbing down rather than using the auto belay. So here is a blue holds problem. The yellow is the easiest, the green is a little bit harder, and the blue is a good difficulty for me. My shoes were slippy. I rent shoes, and this particular pair weren't that grippy because my foot slipped in the morning as well. My foot slipped there. And this next problem, press pause if you want to try and solve how you would get up this blue problem. And here's how I was doing it. I quite enjoy the slow climbing. Just slowly moving your body around, trying to get my toe nicely onto that cloud shape. This is the kind of thing you might put in a child's bedroom, these nice cloud shape things on the wall. And it's not overhanging, so if you slip off, you might bump all the holes on the way down, so overhanging is actually safer. And this blue problem was pretty easy. I just didn't want to slip off this particular one with my shoes I had lost trust in. 2 hands at the top is the finish. Now this one, there's quite a big gap between the lower blue and the upper blue handholds. So this was more athletic. Having a look first go. It's quite a reach. Okay, I can touch it. Missed it. Didn't quite hit the right bit. I think having my right foot higher up against the wall helped. And the rest of this was easy with the blue handholds and walking along that grey piece of wall. Okay, on to the next problem. And here the problem starts at those 2 pieces of paper on those holes, and then right hand, left hand, right hand. See the 2 starting bits are not quite high up, so I have to climb my way up to get onto the starting hold. Here the first hold was quite easy to reach, and the second hold was kind of around the kind of change the gradient. I knew if I threw my left hand up there, my body would rotate to the right, so I was trying to get my feet to counterbalance, but I need that foothold. My knee was near some purple and green holes. It was pretty close. Pretty far. Near the side. Not a nice grip. And then finally this works a little better. Switch around, feeling good here. I'm going to swing to the right, of course. And then we've got a good foothold, so that's done. And to celebrate, we do a backwards roll. So I went around the bouldering room looking at all the blue problems, and this one had this big round boulder thing in my way. I thought it wasn't much of a problem because I could see where I wanted my hands to go, but this thing was in the way. Here's a second angle to show the gradient and the thing in the way. I tried putting my body into it. Maybe you have to put your foot inside of it. I tried quite a few times and there I am on the next hold, but just can't hang on to it. I think I was getting tired. Because when I found this blue problem, which was kind of like a set of monkey bars, I was too tired. Wasn't going to happen. So I went outside, had some lunch with a lizard, went inside, did more climbing, and had a good time. Not improving much, but it's good fun, good workout. And yeah, that is a dog. A big dog. And that was my 4th trip. It's still fun.